Hey everyone, welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, March 25th, 2025, we're taking a close look at Meta Platforms, ticker symbol Meta. We're going to be analyzing the news and the charts to figure out what's driving Meta's price action. Let's start with what's been happening in the news. Recent headlines suggest Meta's stock has been on a record run, with some analysts attributing it to the company's successful implementation of AI across its platforms. One Forbes article questions if it's time to buy Meta stock at $620, citing strong fundamentals and growth potential driven by AI investments. However, other articles mention concerns about tariffs and Federal Reserve policy, which could introduce volatility into the market. Now, let's switch over to the daily chart and see how these events are reflected in the price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a significant uptrend over the past year, culminating in recent highs. However, we've also seen some pullbacks, indicating potential areas of support and resistance. The recent surge coincides with reports of Meta effectively implementing AI, correlating with the positive news sentiment. Let's narrow down on more recent candles from January 2025 to today to focus on recent price action. We can see after touching nearly 741 in mid-February, there's been significant downward movement, consolidating around the low 600s and even dipping into the 500s. Most recently, we're seeing price hovering just above 600. Now let's switch to the 1-hour chart to examine the short-term trends more closely. On the 1-hour chart, we can identify potential support and resistance levels that might influence intraday trading decisions. If we see a break above a certain level, a short-term bullish trade may be warranted. Conversely, a break below support could signal a bearish opportunity. Focusing on today's price action, we can see after the massive drop-off on the 20th and 21st, it looks like the price tried to recover somewhat. Now let's switch to the 15-minute chart for even more granular detail. This chart can help us identify entry and exit points for quick trades, but remember, higher resolution carries with it higher risk and volatility. On the 15-minute chart, it looks like a bullish open today and a slow bleed downwards to the current price. As always, consider your own risk tolerance and consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Let's recap some important things to look for coming up. Important price levels to watch are the recent high near $741 as well as the recent local maximums as resistance and $580, $600 as support. If Meta can break and hold above $622, it could signal a continuation of the uptrend. Failure to do so and a break of $580 could mean a retest of even lower levels from months ago. Keep an eye on news related to tariffs and Fed policy, as these could have a significant impact on the overall market and Meta stock. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to Explain the Charts for more in-depth stock analysis.